Today I want to show you how to fold fabric to keep it stored until you have time to use it. I have quite a big fabric collection. I don't really like to use the word stash in this case, as I see most people are using it for their fabric accumulation. It has some negative nuance somehow, like stash of cigarettes, stash of drugs, so I prefer to say my material wealth. Folding your fabric properly for storage keeps it from becoming bunched or wrinkled. It also makes it easy to see what you have at a glance and prevents material from being misshapen or stretched. Mostly you want to fold your fabrics so they all stack and align neatly together. And it's very easy to do most of the time. First, you need to decide where you will store your fabric. I have IKEA units in my sewing rooms, so the first thing to do is to measure the shelf. It's 13 inches wide and 14 inches deep. I am using a foam board from Dollar Tree for folding my fabric. I cut the board so it's 12 inches wide and fit inside of my shelf. You have to cut the board 1 inch narrow if you want to use my method. If my shelf is 13 inches wide, I cut my board for folding fabric 12 inches wide. Okay, this is my fabric with unicorns I just bought. Look how pretty it is. I cannot wait to use it for a project I have in mind. However, I am too busy now, and I have to finish something I started a few days ago. So I need to store this fabric for a while. That's how it came from Amazon, and if it's folded like this, it doesn't fit well on my shelf. I need to fold it so it fits my shelf. So I unfold the fabric. It's quilting cotton 44 inches wide. I start by placing the piece of fabric on a flat surface. Smooth out any wrinkles. So I take the board I made and place it on top of the fabric like this. Now I just roll the fabric together with the board. I keep this folded. That's how it came from the bolt. The next step, take the board out and fold the fabric in half. Now it fits nicely inside of my shelf. I bought the same fabric with unicorns, only another color. This is how it came from the store. I have to refold it so it fits nicely inside of my shelf. I fold other types of fabric like this too. For example, apparel fabric is usually wider than quilting cotton. Let me show you this fabric, 100% rayon knit fabric. And this is 100% silk fabric. I fold it the same way most of the time, but I usually fold the shiny, slippery side inside. So, if you have enjoyed this video, please share it. Go ahead and subscribe now. Do it right now if you haven't done that already. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you real soon.